After doing some modifications to the Mustang, I started wondering, well, what's next? Then, while watching one of my older videos, I noticed the wheel hop that the Stang made. So, we have these SVE Lower Control Arms that I purchased from Late Model Restoration, and supposedly they stop the notorious wheel hop that these cars have. So, let's get these installed and see if it's just a gimmick. So this is my first test drive with these lower control arms, and I can tell you that right off the bat, I can feel the entire chassis feel more reinforced. Okay, here's a hill, real quick. Hardly any hopping up and down. The stock ones are definitely not as sturdy as these. Occasionally I do go to the track, and I noticed on the list of things to get to improve your ETs was lower control arms. These lower control arms are made by SVE. They're made out of this billet aluminum that is incredibly sturdy. So it's really no surprise that these are really doing their job. The install was not so bad. I had help from my friend Matt, and after figuring it out and how to do it, it's almost a direct bolt-on. Pretty much the only thing you gotta worry about is the brake line, but it's cool because it comes with zip ties to keep it held down, and you can have a little bit of slack. The notorious wheel hop with these cars is pretty much gone, but I think the real test is when I launch the car. Getting a phone call, kind of in the middle of something. Why do calls always seem like they're longer when you ignore them? All right, here we go. Wow. If you saw the look on my face, that was because I was not expecting the car to go that well. I put it to the floor, and usually I spin, but that time, it just, boom, we went. Also, when I shifted, there was not as much bounce. I felt much more in control of the car. So in the end, would I get these control arms again? Absolutely. I really was skeptical. I just thought, oh come on, the normal control arms from the factory are probably pretty good, and the wheel hop was probably just the car being natural. That's just what it did. But these control arms is completely gone. Like, I totally was expecting a gimmick, but I'm glad I was wrong once again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some launches to practice.